as you can see, it's getting dark. I'm doing my chores. I stripped my bed down and remade it. I'm boiling my dishwater now. I'm getting ready to boil the water for my hot water bags that I put in my bed. These are actually still warm, and it's been like 24 hours. And these bottles are still warm. They're not hot or anything, but they're warm. You know, they hold the heat really well in those bags. I've also got to boil some potatoes and some carrots. As you might be able, there's his eyes. There's Rocky. He's under his surveillance bush. He is. He's keeping his eye on something over there that's been troubling him. I don't know. He's watching for something. There he is, sitting there just watching. At night, the picture isn't very clear. Anyway, that's what's happening there. Close this stove up. There we go. Yeah, so I got my carrots and potatoes ready to boil. And once this water's boiled, it'll be dumped into my dish pan. And then I'll start boiling this stuff. And what I'm going to do is, once this water's boiled, I'm going to put the carrots and the potatoes on the flame. And I'll bring them to a boil. And then I'll light this other flame here. Although I'll just have it on very low. And then I'll transfer the carrots and potatoes over to here and let them simmer. And I'll have the main flame here. Or I might even have the main flame. I might actually do it in the reverse way. That way I'll have my kettle close to where I'm working. And I won't have the pot of potatoes in between. So I may bring the potatoes to a boil and then just turn them down on this one and move the kettle and have the kettle over on this one just on a low boil. I have the kettle over on this one on a higher setting. We'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking as I go here, planning things as I go. There's my lighter there. I need that. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, we'll go inside here. I got my dishes all ready to be done. I got to start putting some stuff away though, so I'll have room. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I got to go in here. Take the towel down here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. This I'm going to need eventually. That can go in there. That can go in there. Okay, this can come outside. The slotted spoon. You know, I had trouble finding a slotted spoon. The slotted spoon that I had for years that was all metal, the handle broke off it because it was just riveted on. And it broke off one time years before that, and I had replaced the rivets with brass screws and washers and brass nuts, and that worked for years. I kept it for like another 10 or 12 years after that. And then the metal around it, where it was bolted on, rotted away, just rusted away, so the end still fell off the spoon, but my nuts and bolts that I put in were still there. My repair was still good, but it just rotted around it. So at that point, I couldn't do anything with it, and by that time, all I could find was plastic slotted spoons, which I don't like. So I actually went to a wholesale warehouse, National Grocers Warehouse, where they sell to grocery stores and restaurants and places like that. And that's where I found this completely metal slotted spoon, the stainless steel slotted spoon. And I think I paid like $6 for it. I wish I had bought two of them now. But, you know, anyway, but that one's been with me now probably for a good 10 years at least. Maybe longer than that, actually. Maybe more like 12 years or something. But anyway, it's been with me a long time, I know that. And it's never given me any trouble. It's held together pretty good. But anyway, that's the story behind the slotted spoon. There you go, for anyone who might be interested, which is probably nobody really, but still. Yeah, it's not a bad night out. That's it. So I reckon that I'll see all you guys tomorrow. I'm going to let Rocky hang out under his surveillance bush for a while before I make him go in. He likes to be out there. Bye for now.